I did. Good morning. Can everybody hear me? Very good. Thank y'all for coming. So we did a little bit different than our norm today. We're going to do a little bit of a education. Kind of what we're talking about is the brain and the body, the importance of physical activity on cognition. So we're going to do that, and then we're going to have some fun afterwards. So we're going to ask for some volunteers and have a little friendly competition at the end. So I'm Amanda. I am a PTA, a physical therapist assistant, and I am the rehab manager here. That's what most of you know me for. This is Cheyenne. She's occupational therapist. Liam, physical therapist assistant. Courtney, speech therapist. Tim, physical therapist, traveler. He's new to us, so you guys will see him around. And then Diane is a CODA, an occupational therapy assistant. So you're going to get to hear from all of us today, well, with the exception of Tim. He don't actually have a speaking part because he came in the middle of us preparing for this, but he will likely help us with the physical part of it. So the body-brain connection. Our agenda is to give you a little introduction, fun facts, discuss the benefits of physical activity, link physical activity to cognition, discuss types of physical activity and effects of these, discuss activities that intertwine physical and cognition at the same time, closing with questions and answers, and a little friendly competition at the end. So some fun facts. Physical inactivity is one of the leading modifiable risk factors for dementia worldwide. Movement isn't just about keeping the body in shape, it's intimately linked to the health of the mind. Increasing evidence shows regular physical activity reduces the risk of cognitive decline and dementia. 40% of dementia cases could be delayed or prevented by addressing lifestyle factors, with movement playing a major role in those. And then studies have shown that seniors who stay active have sharper memory, stronger reasoning skills, and slower progression of cognitive decline in comparison to more sedentary peers. The brain works best when the body is moving. Is there anybody here that doubts that? I think we should all, a lot of you have been with us in therapy, and a lot of you are active in Sarah's classes, so I think we should all be a testament to that now. So the benefits of physical movement: managing weight, reducing health risk, strengthening bones and muscles, preventing falls, increased ability to perform daily activities, and then managing chronic health conditions. And of course, the one we're going to talk the most about today, the brain health. So what does brain health include? Decreased stress, better memory, faster processing speeds, reduced risk of cognitive decline, better social functioning and interactions, better judgment and problem solving / decision making, and better attention. So the brain needs 3 crucial things to function like it should function, and that's oxygen, nutrients, and stimulation. Physical activity gives you all 3 of those. I'm going to turn it over to Courtney.
Hi. So what is actually going on in your brain when you have physical movement? So our brain have neuroplasticity. So what is that? It's the superpower of the brain. It's the brain, no matter how old you are, our brains are always changing and adapting. So if there's an area that's damaged, it can adapt around that and form new neural pathways. And that is improved when we exercise, when we're moving. That is exemplified or superpowered. Then neurogenesis also happens during exercise and movement when we form new neurons. So we always want our brain to be growing, right? I don't want my brain to shrink or stop growing. And that usually happens in the hippocampus. And that area of the brain supports memory, mood, and new learning. All important things. And then we also have increased BDNF, brain-derived neurotrophic factor. And that's a protein that is a fertilizer, basically, for the brain. We want more of that. And then when we exercise, we feel better, right? Why do we feel better? Because our neurotransmitters go up. Endorphins, dopamine, serotonin all increase when we exercise or when we move. All great things. So, studies have shown that the hippocampus, which is in the temporal lobe, oh, sorry, I didn't know I was supposed to do that. Thank you. That it grows, or it can reduce the reduction of size. Increased oxygen and blood flow can keep that larger and grow innovative thinking and help you. Oh, oh. Wow. I didn't do all that. All right, I was like, woo.
Okay, it's okay.
Okay. Who's next?
Were you done?
No, she said speed up.
I know, I was thinking.
So basically, movement can help reduce the brain age and reduce the aging of our brains. It can reduce stress. It can increase oxygen and blood flow and form new connections. All things that we want. So get moving.
Yes.
I'm scared to touch anything now. I just hit that little arrow. You want me to stand up here for this? Okay, so the effects of different types of physical activity on the brain. I'm going to talk a little bit about how aerobic exercise and strength training, balance and coordination exercises, and then yoga and Tai Chi, how they all affect our brain. So aerobic exercises is basically the main course for brain health. It increases your heart rate as well as blood flow and oxygen to the brain. It promotes the growth of new blood vessels and brain cells. It improves memory, attention, and processing speeds. It promotes neurogenesis, which is what Courtney was talking about, which is new neuron growth. And it also increases brain volume, specifically in the hippocampus, which contributes to our short-term memory. Strength training is a brain booster, improving cognitive functioning. It slows age-related shrinkage in the brain it slows age-related shrinkage in brain regions associated with planning and decision-making. It also releases endorphins. It reinforces neural connections that help you think quickly and clearly. It promotes clear thinking and better focus. And it reduces anxiety and depression. Okay. So balance and coordination exercises, it enhances your cognitive function like memory, attention, and executive functioning. It challenges your equilibrium and stimulates parts of the brain responsible for spatial awareness and motor control. So our spatial awareness, it usually declines with age. So this one's an important one. And then yoga and Tai Chi is mindful movement practices. It combines posture, breath control, and meditation which is a unique blend of physical and mental benefits, like treating your brain to a spa day. It reduces stress and improves focus as well as emotional regulation and overall well-being. And it also enhances proprioception.
What's that?
Proprioception is the subconscious sense that allows your brain to know the exact position, orientation, and movement of your limbs in space without needing to look at them. So-
you hear us say, especially when you're walking, don't look down. That's what's involved there. Your proprioception, you can throw your proprioception on. A lot of you'll notice as, I know you've been through, I got one shaking her hand right here that does that. If you've been through therapy with us, you hear us say that. You're watching your feet, or you're watching what your body's doing. You shouldn't have to do that. You want your brain to be able to tell your body that it needs to do that without you looking at it.
Okay. So each type of movement engages the different regions of the brain, creating a rich tapestry of cognitive stimulation.
Hey, I'm going to continue with Cheyenne's. Can't decide which activities suit you best? Mix them up. Mixing them up can provide the greatest benefit, keeping your brain young and agile. Making movement a habit without added cognitive challenges. Set a timer as a reminder to move every hour. Number 2, use apps to track your activity. Number 3, join a class or group with Sarah to make movement more social. Sarah offers multiple classes in the wellness area. Incorporate mindful movement in your day with yoga, tai chi, or meditation. Number 5, individual activities can be initiated in your own environment. However, we have great facilities here and equipment as well as an open exercise room and pool. Find your own routine that you enjoy individually or with a group. And I think that's important because if you don't enjoy it, you're more likely not to do it. You are more likely to do it, well, I didn't know it said that, if it's something you enjoy. For a true challenge, combine physical activity and cognition. Examples are walking discussion groups, chair exercises incorporating trivia questions, ball toss while naming a topic of your choice, marching in place, counting backwards, obstacle walks with memory recall of 2 to 4 words, single leg balance while spelling out words, putting with phrases to count to 100 by twos, or naming while putting. I think I need some cognitive and exercise activities. Sit to single. Oh, we missed the spell check, sorry. You were supposed to do that, Cindy. You missed it. Sit to stand with naming between stands, walking while listening to a podcast or audiobook, doing a puzzle while standing.
So in those categories, we put category your choice, because that could be anything.
Right.
You can stand, or you can do a ball toss, and every time you catch the ball, you could name a state, or
Fruit.
holidays. I mean, it could be your choice, whatever you find. What I would do is find something that I feel like is challenging. As we age, we start to not be able to recall words, or things don't come as easy as they used to. So choose something that you feel like you have trouble with. So if it's counting or numbers, having trouble getting those out, start at 100 and count backwards. If it's words, choose something that you find that often you're struggling with those words, and try to make that a topic of choice. Or you can do, I'm sure, well, I don't know, and maybe everybody's not familiar with this, but we used to, like, especially in the car, like going on long rides, you try to entertain your kids. So you start I'm going on a picnic and I'm taking an apple, and then somebody else says, I'm taking an apple and a banana kind of thing, and you keep going, so you're trying to remember the first two things you said, but you're going like the alphabet, A, B, C kind of thing. So that's kind of neat in helping you recall and bring those words back.
So the brain functions better with movement. So prior to attempting any cognitive challenges or tasks, it's a good idea to get your body moving first. So that way you can get your blood flow moving, improve your alertness and processing for better engagement in the cognitive activity prior to starting. Exercise during cognitive challenges and tasks can activate multiple brain networks, increase problem solving, and for memory care over into daily activities. Some examples of that, as I said before, yoga, tai chi, dancing, being able to maintain your balance while remembering sequential steps and different stretches, or like many of you know, when you go splurge in the store and you're walking out with a long receipt, being able to look down and add up everything you just bought without passing out. And then exercise after cognitive challenges and tasks can help to strengthen the memory and amplify the brain processes, improve your active recall and reduce mental fog and just overall multitasking. And 8 or 80, it's never too late to start reaping the cognitive benefits of movement. And that was it, right? And do we have any questions? Anybody have any questions for us?
No questions? Give it to me. Who said give it? Okay, well, now's the fun part. If nobody has questions, we're going to go into the more physical part. So we're gonna ask for some volunteers here. So you can do that. You can do that. We know what you can do.
Yeah, you can do that.
So let's start. I need 2 volunteers over here at this table. This one is going to be more, it's a cup stacking game. So it's not necessarily too physical. So I need some volunteers. Don't everybody get up at once now.
That's too challenging.
Miss Mirty, you want to do it? Come on up. Oh, you coming too?
There will be harder things, so I think we can start off with it.
Well, you're supposed to stand up.
Okay. If we'll let you on one end, and then we'll have somebody else on the other. Okay.
She doesn't know what. Oh my God, you've got.
So somebody you want to demonstrate? So we're going to demonstrate what we're asking them to do. I'm going to let Courtney demonstrate that.
And you start with your cups like this.
No, take that walker with you here.
I'm gonna let her get settled first.
Yes, sir.
All right, here we go.
There we go.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
All right, so you start with our cup stack. It wasn't me, it was them.
I know.
Okay.
I'm gonna get her.
Okay. But you wanna get them stacked into a tower, so who can get it fastest?
And it'll be time for a minute.
It's just who can get it.
Yeah, well, I'm going to have my timer going, so whoever does it the fastest is what we're looking at.
Okay.
No more than a minute, where the cutoff is a minute.
So
Listen,
you get them up and then you get it back down.
I think I did get them up.
once you get it up, you immediately start,
Taking them back.
Deconstructing, yep, there you go.
I'll tell you when to go.
Ready? Go.
It's stiff yard, but it's a great thing, so.
Instead
Can you
of
just
the
put that
supper.
on?
Why is it I'm having a hard time?
There you go.
Go ahead, Ellen. Let them distract you. All right.
Good job. job. Well, she didn't have trouble getting hers unstuck, though, to be fair. Good job, ladies, good job. That was awesome.
Another cup, no?
You're welcome. All right. Okay, what y'all want to do? The next one we're going to do, we need 2 people. This is going to be use of your legs, but you're going to be sitting. We're
I'll do it.
you,
I mean, if we're silly.
yeah, we need 2 people side by side in the chairs over here.
Not on that floor, that thing.
No, sit in the chair.
Sitting. Oh, go good, sir. All right. Gee.
Okay. So what we're going to be doing is using our feet to unravel this paper. Okay?
Put your feet on.
So let's see, who can go fast?
Now, wait a minute.
Yeah, you're,
Boy, hers shorter than mine.
No, there it is.
we're going to make them even. Don't make it
Look
too.
at that.
Okay.
Now, what are we doing? We're gonna
So
unroll it?
you're unrolling it, but with your feet.
Okay.
Okay?
What are you talking about?
You're going to use your feet to
It's already
unroll.
unrolled.
No,
You
we're
got
gonna
that.
push it this way.
There's a lot more on
To
it.
the end.
Use the mic.
Sorry, we just got on the floor and didn't even. Well, that's the point. You got to sit and think. So what they're doing is we have wrapping paper here, and you can do this with any kind of paper, but you can do it with toilet paper if you want to. But you're unraveling, so you're using your feet to unroll the paper. So whoever gets it gets the roll off, all the paper off the roll, the quickest is what we're looking for here. And once it's a prize just like the one she just got.
What's he doing?
He's watching.
Oh, okay.
Ready?
What are we doing now with that?
You're gonna unroll
You're
it.
using your feet to get
She's already got 6 inches under her heels.
Oh my Lord, roll that back.
How are we gonna do this?
Yes. Ready? Go. There you It's me. I think mine is me, right? I don't think that was fair. I think that was my fault, because I couldn't hold on to it. It
come
was
on.
tearing.
You're not using your feet?
You're not, I wasn't using my
That was
feet.
it.
Good job, ladies. They were. I couldn't keep up with it. It started tearing.
You might want to use this for my present.
Her prize is to see me.
Time I drink, I'll think.
Okay, now,
that same level of effort at our next session.
that's right.
Thanks.
Which one y'all want to do now? This one? I'm gonna volunteer this one for it. Okay.
You can get your cups on
Yep, 10 states, and then go through here, and at the end, do what, like,
Well, what are you doing up there? Standing there.
Don't let him over.
Or-
yeah.
He overthinks.
No, I think the hard thing is this, the 10, doing the 10 states, and then at the end, we can stand and do the ball toss and do like, cities, yeah, we can do cities, because we're doing states here, 10 cities. That's it. Okay, now we need a volunteer for the obstacle course.
At least two.
Okay, so I need 2 volunteers.
At least two. What are you doing?
I'm gonna volunteer somebody in a minute. Oh, we got one. Oh, okay. Well, we got a couple. Very good. So what we'll do is we'll do one at a time. So what we're going to do is we're going to start on that end, and we're going to alternate toe taps on that step. But while we're doing that, we're naming 10 states. Then we're going to come through the cones, walk down here, and at this point, we're going to do some ball toss, and we're going to do 10 cities. So whoever can do that the quickest is what we're looking for.
You have to sit down 10 times?
No, not sit down 10 times.
You don't know what it is and get back up.
No, I told them if you just make sure she understands it.
Here, I'll show you from this side. So you're just here, you're gonna tap it, and come across. Going one right after the other.
No, just on that one.
Just for this one?
This is the 10 states. As you're tapping, you're naming 10 states. And then the rest of it, you don't do any more naming until you get to the end. And we're gonna do some ball toss while you're standing on that pad down
Try
there.
to do it without slowing down. So you want to do 1, name a state, 2, name a state, 3. You want to go kind of quick with it, okay? When you're ready, we'll start a timer for you. At least 30.
No.
Oh, no, she's gonna start a timer.
Ready? Go.
Massachusetts,
Uh-huh.
Virginia,
Good.
North Carolina, South Carolina, Tennessee,
Keep it up.
South Carolina,
Maryland.
Maryland,
Vermont.
Vermont,
3 more.
New York,
Good.
California.
Chicago.
Oh my gosh.
That's 10, I think.
Okay, so now we're gonna step up and over. Let's step all the way up on the box. And all the way down. Okay, do you remember this one? We're just gonna go all the way through. You're gonna tap your foot and go right over. So let's get a little closer. Step up. Use my hand. Good. Step up. Tap the
worry
next
about
one.
that.
Let's go all the way over. Good, all the way. Step up. So here we're just walking down. Try to keep your feet one in front of the other. Right. Step up on here. So you're going to catch the ball. Each time you catch it, I want you to name a different city.
Chicago,
And then toss it back.
Raleigh, Charlotte, Asheville, I'm now forgetting,
City.
Virginia,
One city. Let's do 4 more.
Florida,
There we go. Oh,
New York City.
New York City, Maryland, no, that's the state.
2 more. You're all right.
Baltimore.
New Orleans. San Francisco.
There you go.
Good job. 1 minute and 49 seconds. Help me remember that.
Great job.
Okay, I'm going to point something out, guys. Notice it was easier for us sitting here not doing the physical activity to remember the cities. So that's why it's a challenge, and it challenges the brain when we do it at the same time. So,
Ready?
All right. I'll give Mr. Musselwhite a go.
You got it down, or do you need me to run through it with you one more time? All right.
I can't remember where I'm at, pardon.
All right. Me neither, I just make it look good. Alright, so first one, we're just gonna tap, just like this, but when you go, each time you tap, you wanna name a different state. We wanna get 10 states total.
With each foot.
So we're gonna one, name a state. Two, name a state.
Alphabetical.
Just as you're going, you're
As you're
going.
going.
Yep. And then you're gonna tap here. As you're walking, you're just gonna be tapping. I don't know how you do that, Liam, but if you alternate. Yeah, if you alternate it, I don't wanna give them the wrong impression. Then walk down the beam there. When you get to the end, we'll do a little ball toss.
So you're gonna start the timer here in a second.
Ready, go.
State.
New York,
There you go.
North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, Texas, Alabama, California, Washington,
You're good. That's 8.
Two more, keep it up.
Virginia, Texas,
Good job.
All right, so let's step up and over. Let's step all the way on the box and all the way down. Okay. And here we're going to tap your foot on top and step all the way over. What's the next one? And let's switch your feet, so we'll do the left one up
Switch
next.
feet.
There you go.
Good job.
Foot over. Okay, now this one. We're going to walk, try to go 1 foot right in front of the other, stand on top of this pad here. Use my hand, you can push down on me a little.
Good
All
job.
right, step up on here. So now each time you receive the ball, I want you to name a different city.
New York, Raleigh, Georgia,
A different city.
City.
City, huh?
There might be a city next door.
yeah, might be.
Keep going, name a city. All right, so each time you catch it, I want you to name a different U.S. city.
Okay,
Laurinburg.
yeah, how about that, Laurinburg,
Right.
Raleigh,
There you go.
Georgia,
Georgia. Atlanta City.
Wilmington.
There you go.
Thank you.
Catch it.
Okay,
Each time you catch it, name a different city.
okay,
He's talking about Ketchup, Kansas.
Georgia.
He just stuck on Georgia.
There you go.
We're cognitive.
Look at
Okay,
that.
good.
We confirm there is a Georgia in Vermont.
There you go.
There you go. Let's do 2 more. 2 more cities. Yeah.
Where was I born?
Oh.
Oklahoma.
Sports teams. Think of a sports team.
Those cities.
Kansas City.
Kansas,
Good job.
All right.
Los Angeles.
Los Angeles.
All right, let's step on.
Good job.
2.5 minutes there. Very good. He said entertainment anyway. Miss Mirta, you won that challenge by about 45 seconds. Okay. You want to do the?
Next one, yeah.
Okay, our next one. This one's a pretty physical one too. So,
Yeah, this is-
let's do a mixture. You want to do both?
Okay, this is the memory one, remember the pattern.
Okay. Do you think that's gonna be hard? Hand and feet?
Yeah, we can do it. Some
Or-
higher.
I-
Good. Yeah.
Okay. This one takes a little memory too, so it's not only physical, it's memory.
I just think that would be the trick.
Anybody?
I got it.
I need 2 people. Who's up for the challenge? It's y'all can do it. You'll try it? Come on. Well, good. It's good to try it. It's good to try new things. Remember we said mix them up because all the different kinds of activities affect the different parts of your brain. So it's good to mix them up. So even if it's something you're not familiar with, try it. You never know what you might find that you like.
Hers is already mixed up.
If I
I'm trying to say, yeah. Right.
You never played that one when I was.
Oh, gee. Yeah, but
Okay.
We'll stand up on this pad here. So these are gonna glow up in a specific order. They're gonna glow up in a specific order, and then it's gonna stop. You have to remember what order that was, and then hit them, turn them off in that order.
Uh-oh.
Let me toss this on you before we get on.
That's probably a good idea.
That's right.
You can't be helping them, you do.
So those pods that he has light up, so they're gonna light up in a sequence, and her goal is to remember those and turn them off. You have to touch them to turn them off by the.
Balance machine, is that?
So this is similar to that, that you have to remember the sequence while you're
As soon
doing
as
it.
I hit it, it's gonna start, all right? Watch them go.
Yeah, see, I can, we can, I might have to do it.
That's all you do.
You got it? Think you got that? Okay, now we'll, oh, hold on, now we'll start.
Not even,
No, it's not.
Is anybody timing for a minute?
they're not even blinking.
No, it's not doing that.
Just go with that, and how many she gets accurate, right?
Hold on one second. We're gonna redo this. That was- Okay, gotcha. Here we go. As soon as I hit it, it's gonna start, okay? Remember the pattern that you tapped them in.
Okay.
All right.
Too slow.
She, I'm like, she doing it or are we doing it?
We're shuffling up. Now I got it.
No, I ain't that way.
She said, I like it this way.
So now I got it. Okay. Now, we'll do it right this time, okay? I got you. So remember the pattern. We'll touch the first four, and then I'm going to pause it, and I want you to remember what order that was, and just show me in order. They're not going to go up anymore. I just want you to show me where they're at. So here we go. Remember this order.
They go faster.
Okay. What order was that? Can you show me again? Good.
Well, that's not.
Well, come up here and do it, Cindy. We'll do it with your feet.
Not visible.
All right. Here we go again. Next four. Okay, what was the order? Okay.
Good job. Wow. Good job.
Do one more. Okay. All right. Okay.
Good job. Very good. Come on down.
Step off to the left.
That one.
So you want to be the next volunteer, would you say?
These are visible.
Okay. The physical is standing on the balance pad while you're doing it.
Oh, no, it's fine.
Okay, who else? Somebody else want to try that one?
Come on, Cindy.
Come on, John, you can do it.
Got something for you, Cindy. You better come up.
You want to? Say it again. That's okay. Well, let me, does anybody want to do it that has not done one? Before we get somebody who has. Anybody? Going once, twice, 3 times.
Pick Carol, pick somebody.
I know, that's who I was talking about when I said somebody's gonna get voluntold. She knew who I was talking about. She can do it.
I'm gonna give you a bit of a tougher one. I think you can handle it though. Okay, so we're doing the same thing, remembering the sequence, but we're gonna do it with your legs. You're gonna tap it off with your feet. And we're gonna stand on the pad. So I'll show you first, I'll demonstrate it. And this might be a little much, but we'll see. Okay. So we're here, it's gonna be the same thing. You're gonna see them blow up, and you're gonna tap them off in the sequence. And once you go through all 4 of them, I'm gonna pause it, and I want you to show me the order that you just did. So they're gonna blow up, tap them off with your feet, just like this. Whatever order. Got it? Okay, step right up. Okay, so here we go. There's 1. It's okay. Reach out. 2, 3, 4. Pause. So, do you remember that order? Let's tap them again. You got it. Good. Let's step off while I rearrange them. All right? Ready? Here we go. Let's use that left foot too. There you go, good. So pause. So what was that order? Good. All right. Let's step off. We'll do it one more time.
You have to have more than that, like 8 of them out there.
Liam, maybe try it without the thing and see how well she does, without
Without
the
that?
and see how she does.
That's pretty good.
Okay.
It'll be easier to shoot.
Here we go again. Let's alternate. So we'll do left foot, right foot. We'll go one right after the other. All right? Here we go. Okay. Remember the order? Good.
Good job.
Fabulous.
I know.
All you're doing is going in a circle.
Her next session, she needs to be,
All right.
so she's got a lot to say about how easy it is.
I know, she.
Good job. Good job. Yeah. She already won one, so I'm gonna give this one to you. Okay, last one. I need 2 people for this one. And anybody can do this one. I have faith in all of you. I need 2 people over here, 1 in each chair.
What are they doing?
I'm gonna tell you. If I tell it too soon, then nobody volunteers. Okay. Who else? Good job. 2 men. Look at that.
This is a tie.
Okay. So we can. I need somebody beside each of them. What we're going to do is for a minute, we're going to stand and we're going to sit as many times as we can. But the kicker is between that. Once you stand, I want you to name an animal. So each time you stand, you're going to name an animal and then sit. Okay? So don't repeat. I know y'all are close together. You'll be hearing each other. But try. I want you to think there's a wall here, so don't repeat each other. Don't. You just use your animals. As long as you haven't said it, you can say it.
How many animals you gonna want?
We're going for a minute. So as many. Each time you stand, you're going to say an animal.
You might get so excited.
Say they have to make the animal sound.
No, I'm not going to make them make that. Yeah, how about you do the animal sounds while they're doing it? Yep, so it's gonna look like this. No, you are focusing on you, that's what I was saying, there's a wall between you, you're focusing just on you. So you're gonna stand, rat, dog.
Don't say it, you'll give them all to them.
Demonstrating, Cindy. I'm gonna let Cindy run this show next time. So y'all make sure everybody comes. So,
So we can laugh.
okay, ready? Go.
Cat, horse, rat, dog, mule, cow, gorilla, zebra, snake, monkey, squirrel, jackrabbit, goat, monkey.
Oh, disqualify for that.
No, go ahead.
What?
Keep going.
30 seconds.
Oh, gorilla, cow, cat, yeah, horse, squirrel, chicken, monkey, zebra, alligator, yes, shark, bird, fish, duck, gorilla.
Good job. That's, you can stop. You got 13. 23. All right. We got a winner. Good job, though. And notice, I didn't hear as many people saying animals out here this time. But again, just like Diane said, notice how much more difficult it is for them while they're doing the physical work to think about the animals. And when you hear animals, we all think, well, we know tons of animals. You think it's easy, right? Until you start adding in that part of it, the physical part of it. Well, thank you guys for joining us, and I hope everybody enjoyed that and had a little bit of fun, a little bit of different. That's Cindy's. I do want to ask, though, if anybody, before we leave, I see a lot of familiar faces, but is there anything... Yeah, we try to do these at least once a quarter for you guys. Does anybody have a topic that they would just love for us to touch on in the next one we do or the next few that we do? One time I had somebody that wanted to do stretching, and we did stretching, and that was really good because we had a lot of people coming, and I think people enjoyed that. So I feel like if there's things that you guys can think, oh, I'd love to hear about that. Balance, okay. Okay, we can do, and we can do some stuff specifically for balance, and we could even make it fun like we did today and have some volunteers. But you got to volunteer since it was your idea.
Trapeze.
You'll be the one doing that. Anybody else? Anything you can think of? Okay.
One thing that we wanted to make sure that y'all understand, I'm not sure we explained, you can get the benefits without doing both activities at the same time. We were just doing that as a fun, competitive thing. We don't want y'all doing something that's challenging your balance so much and trying to do a cognitive activity that you fall. But you can do your physical activity and then do your cognitive. But if you're walking with a group, you can name things, you can talk about, topics that's going on, you can do those kinds of things. But when you're challenging your balance, just be really careful about the cognitive activities that you're doing, because we don't want you to fall and get hurt. But right. So I just want to make sure that y'all understand that you don't have to do them at the same time for it to benefit your brain, okay? All right.
Any questions or anything, any comments? Anybody want to say anything else?
You had mentioned earlier in the talk about example, walking and looking at your feet,
Mm-hmm.
meaning that you were looking to make your feet walk,
Mhm.
is what I'm assuming that you were talking about. And that, to me, is like you formed a habit to do something.
It absolutely is. You're exactly right.
And I didn't even realize what, I mean, I could be doing that and not even know it. And so if I do that one, there's probably other things that I do that are like that I'm not even aware of. How can you make yourself more aware of some of the things that, like that?
Well, a lot of that is coming to us, and we recognize that while you're with us. It's hard. It would be hard for us not being around you to recognize that. I mentioned that one because that is the number one thing that we see, and you're right. It is a bad habit, which most of them are. And you're right. You don't realize you're doing it until somebody points it out to you. So it's your body's way of the brain trying to say, this is what we need to do. And before you know it, you've developed a habit and you're walking all the time looking at your feet and you don't know what's in front of you. Oh, so she's telling on you. So yes, there are things, but unfortunately there's a lot of that we won't know without watching you, without you being with us and us seeing, or somebody else being aware of those things.
One thing to add to that is posture. So like
Mhm.
as we get older, start round our back, and if you notice that that's what you're doing, then you're more likely to be looking down. So just
Right.
on your posture, being up straight. That's one thing that we do with that.
One thing you can do at home to kind of analyze that yourself is to look in a mirror. If you do that at home, you don't necessarily have to come to us for that, but if you notice maybe you're looking down a lot more, look at yourself in the mirror. If you're all rounded forward, see how it looks, how it feels when you look in the mirror to stand up tall. Remember that feeling and try to maintain that as you're walking too. So yeah, you can use a mirror at home to see your posture and see what you may need to correct.
I just wanted to reinforce what they were talking about walking and looking ahead, because I was very guilty of not looking up, as y'all remember, especially Lynn there. And then I know the first time I could do that, look ahead, it was so different. And they can help you to do that. They really can.
Anybody else? Comments or questions? All right. Well, thank you all for joining us. Enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll see you again either in March, April-ish, and we will focus some on balance. We may even try to throw some of those things in there, like you were talking about, things that you aren't aware of until it's pointed out.
Good job.